So on this day, Francisca reached out to me and said, Lydia, I want to have an outreach sponsored by one of my fans, and I said, I am very available. Although we've been planning on meeting each other for a while now, and this was a great opportunity, so you can see that hug, it was from the heart. Alright, so my husband and I went to the bus stop. She was waiting for us to pick her up. Location for this outreach is in Makoko, which is situated in Yaba, and then we drove straight down there because my husband knows this route very well. First, we had to meet someone that directed us on how to park, and we asked questions about how to go about the outreach, and then he called the youth chairman, which is this man on black. The man, we asked if we could record, and he said of course we had the permission to record, and we went through this market. I saw some people asking in the comment section if Makoko had a dry land. Yes, of course, when you are going there, you don't just jump from Third Mainland Bridge into Makoko. You have to go through the dry land. The first mama we met is this Chief Mrs. I can't remember her name, but God help me. She was the first woman we met in this community, and mama gave us her elderly advice. She said, my daughters, it is not right you go with this money sharing it about. Come sit in my mansion. Yeah, that is mama's beautiful mansion. Sort out this money, it's an envelope, put all of them there, then whoever you're giving, you just give from the envelope. You know, there is a saying that what an elderly person sits and see, even when you climb up on a tree as a child, you will not see it. And that was mama's advice, and we followed it immediately. This was mama's sitting room. We had to sit down there, arrange the money like she advised, placed everything into the envelope. Our initial plan was to put in 10,000 naira each in the envelope, but when the youth chairman told us the number of elders they had, we had to reduce it to 5,000 naira. When we were done placing all the money in the envelope, we said goodbye to mama and appreciated her. Then we continued our outreach. This was the second mama we met. Mama was inside. I don't know what she was doing. They called her out, and then we gave her what we had for her. And then next was this baba. Honestly, I did not like the condition of this baba's place. Like, if it's raining, how will baba sleep? Where is even the space for baba to sleep? I did not know what to do. I don't have the money to build baba a befitting place, so I just had to shake my head and move on. And then next was mama, who was sleeping by the fireside where they roast all the fish they get from the river. We gave her what we had, and then we moved ahead. The roads were very bad. You can see that the roads are built on sand feet. For those that are asking if Makoko had dry lands, that doesn't look like a dry land at all, because water was even entering our legs. When we were through with that section, the youth chairman took us to this place where they call a holy ground. It's a church where they built apartments for elderly people, taking care of them, and they said women were not allowed to go in there with trousers, so they gave us wrappers to tie. Honestly, other people in this area had one health issue or the other. In this apartment, the mama sitting down there couldn't talk at all, so whatever we gave, someone had to talk and pray on her behalf. So with so many others, this baba, we got to his place, baba just gave us this bright smile, and we noticed that baba had partial stroke. One side of his body wasn't functioning, his left hand and his left leg wasn't functioning at all. We gave baba what we had, and then we headed on. This was my husband speaking with Francisca, advising her on what to do, because they said there were so many other elders in there. By the time we got to this particular apartment, this was where Francisca was almost crying. The look the mama gave us, mama was like, that look when there is no hope again, and people you don't expect comes to your aid. That was the look mama gave us. Mama was like, who am I that you all remember? Whose children are you? And mama was praying for us from the bottom of her heart. I felt it. I was almost shedding tears, but I said, God, we spent quite some time with mama because we were both emotional and didn't want to leave mama. But then some other elders were waiting. They even had to come and meet us in mama's house. So immediately we left mama's parlor. We had to go give them what we had for them also. And the youth chairman was teasing them to pray for us with English, and it wasn't funny at all. Guys, let me tell you something about giving. Just listen. There is a quiet power in giving, one that transforms not only the lives of others but our own. When we give, we don't just share our resources, we share love, hope, and humanity. Giving teaches us gratitude. It reminds us of how much we already have and awakens a sense of responsibilities to those in need. Whether it's time, kindness, encouragement, or material support, every act of giving becomes a seed planted in the heart of the world. The blessings that flows from giving are not always seen immediately, but they are always felt. Peace replaces worries, joy grows in unexpected places, purpose deepens, and somehow the more we give, the more we feel fulfilled. Because true giving doesn't diminish us. It expands us. It opens our hands and our hearts to be part of something greater than ourselves. So let us give generously, freely, and with love. For in giving, we receive the richest blessings of all. Thank you all for watching. I love you all and bye.